This is Renee Daly with stampknowhow.com, and I have a fun card to share with you today. It's a snowman card that's using the Let It Snow embellishment kit from Stampin Up. And we're also going to be using the Lots of Cheer stamp set. I'm going to be doing a little bit of masking with our snowman here, just so we can add the felt and the little hat and mittens and scarf embellishments there. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, I'm going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White cardstock cut with the largest rectangular stitched framelit. I've already went ahead and done these just to save a little bit of time. We're going to need a piece of the Feels Like Frost DSP, which we're going to cut down. We're going to need a Night of Navy card base that measures 11 by 4 1/4 and scored at 5 1/2. Also going to need a scrap of Whisper White for our sentiment, as well as an additional scrap that's big enough to fit our snowman image, because we're also going to be cutting that out with the die cut framelit. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, go ahead and stamp our snowman. Put this guy over here for a second. And I have him already masked off. We've masked off his hat up here and part of the scarf. The rest is going to be covered up by the felt embellishment, so we don't really need to do that part. And we're going to go ahead and ink him up with the masks in place. Make sure we get that whole image. And I'm using StazOn ink for this, because we're going to also do some coloring. I'm going to go ahead and peel off these little sticky notes. We'll stamp him down here, giving him a chance. He looks a little funny right now, but look a little better once we get him all colored in. So for coloring him in, I've got the Stampin' Right markers. I'm using the Mango Melody for his nose. This is Night of Navy. Next color I'm going to use, this is the Pretty Peacock. So that's that. We're going to go ahead and use our Big Shot. We have a couple things we need to cut out. We need a bottom plate. We're going to go ahead and put our snowman on. Just using one of the rectangular stitch framelit dies. And we want to do this so that we can fit the hat once we put it on there. So I'm putting that a little bit closer to the bottom. So we have that piece cut out. While we have the Big Shot, we're also going to cut the next smallest size framelit. From our Feels Like Frost paper. Pop that out of the die. Okay, that's what we need the Big Shot. We're going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment. Going to go ahead and use the Pretty Peacock ink for this. We're stamping the right one here. This is the Happiest Christmas Wishes. Kind of have a pretty long strip here. It's going to allow a little bit of room. I'll set that aside for a second and make sure I ink that up a little better. There we go, that's much better. Okay, and that's it for our ink. Let's go ahead and put this guy together. Let's start with our card base. So we're going to put our whisper weight on first. Go ahead and use the glue for this. We're going to go ahead and attach our background. The card just that way, without even the snowman. Okay, and for our little guy here, I'm going to pull out our little embellishments. That. I'm going to go ahead and use the little pieces of the coal for his eyes. These are just the cutest little things ever. And on the back of him, we're going to put dimensionals. I'm going to go ahead and attach him first before I put the other things on, just because. And we're going to center that a little bit more to the left so we can see a little bit of the trees. And he still looks a little funny right now, but we're going to take care of that. And give him some arms here. And kind of line these up a little bit with the bow on the present. Again, we're going to use a little bit of glue here. Don't want to go too crazy with the glue because we don't want to really make it ooze out from under the felt. You can also use glue dots. Okay. It's a different shape from my other one, but with your black pen, we're going to kind of just draw in the missing part of our present here. Same thing with our little tiny bit of the scarf that's showing. I find if you just want to make that blend in a little bit. I kind of line this up with the bottom part of the present. And I'm just going to trim that to fit. The last part we need to do is finish our inside of the card. Okay, if you make a boo-boo on the back, because nobody's going to see it. Last thing I did was just add these little snowballs from the kit. So if you like this project, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you don't have a demonstrator and you live in the United States, I would certainly love to have your business. Make sure to leave me a comment. You can let me know if there's projects you'd like to see in the future, or maybe even your own take on this one. Have a fabulous day, and I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye.